Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavier and welcome to Juju Time. In this video, I'm going to channel down a message from the Divine Dark Cosmic Mother and their messengers to better align you with your individual path to peace, love, joy, and abundance. However, before I even get to that, I'm really excited to talk about this project that I've been working on for a few months now. It all stemmed from a guidance that my guides want for me in my practice. So for those of you that do not know, on May 7th was my 33rd birthday, and for this 33rd year, my guides, my spiritual court, they are leading me into a practice of gaining a closer relationship with my elevated ancestors, right? And so basically, that's what I'm doing for my 33rd year, developing a sacred relationship with my elevated ancestors that is built around love, that is built around wisdom, that is consistent, and that holds me accountable, right? That holds me accountable. And so I created the Ancestral Connection Journey. It's a 52-week guide of developing a sacred relationship with your elevated ancestors. This guide is 250 plus pages, okay? And each week there's a theme that builds and builds and builds and builds. There's also journal reflections. There's also a practice and a ritual. Every week there is a ritual, and it's a suggested ritual that I created, and it is step by step. If you don't know, like, oh, I don't know what ritual to do, step by step, any materials that you need, any preparation that you need to do, I mean, all of it, right? But this is also a guide, right? So there's also space for you to incorporate what you are intuitively feeling that you need to do with this ritual. The goal of the guide, the goal of this journey, not just for myself, but also for those of you that want to join along with me, is to not override our intuition in that moment, in that week, right? But to give us a foundation to build on it. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to go on this journey myself. I invite you to come along with me on my blog, to hold myself accountable, to hold each other accountable. On my blog, I will be adding just supplemental videos according to the week, according to the theme. I would love to share any kind of revelations or thoughts about my own journey, and I invite you to come along and share what you found when you performed the ritual, or any kind of connections that you've made. Or I'm just really excited to really expand this journey. And it's not just working with blood ancestors or known ancestors. No, my guides told me that there are numerous ancestors that I need to be connecting with. And there are blood ancestors and there's known ancestors, but there's also the unknown ancestors, right? There's also the chosen ancestors, not related by blood, but still chosen. There's the collective ancestors, there's land ancestors, and this guide goes through it step by step, week by week, and I am so excited. Right now until May 14th, 2025, if in case you are finding this video a little later, still come along. But if you're finding this video a little later, that's okay. But if you're catching it right now, then up until May 14th, 2025, there's going to be an early bird sale when it comes to this guide. Sort of a little, I don't know, a birthday gift from me to, even though it's my birthday, it's a birthday gift from me to you. But it's an early bird sale, a little celebration of my birthday, you know. May 14th, which will be the next full moon, that's when the sale will end, and that's when the journey begins. That's when the journey begins. And so yeah, I'm excited to go on this journey for myself, and I invite you to come along with me. But if you prefer a solo practice, a more of a self-study kind of practice, this guide will definitely cater to that, and once again give you all the step-by-step details of what you need to know. So that is the project that I've been working on, and I'm really excited about it. I'm very passionate about it. For those of you that, you know, watch my Afro folktale videos, a lot of those videos, you know, talk about ancestors, and in African spirituality, religions and practices, ancestors and all that means is one of the foundations, you know, and not just in African spirituality. I mean, in many indigenous practices from around the world, ancestor veneration is so important, and we do it all the time. Like, you see it, it's there everywhere, you know. And so yeah, it's time to, at least in my journey that I'm being called to right now, that's really important for me to tap into that, for my own closeness to myself, closeness to my practice, closeness to nature. Oh God, the nature ancestors. I am so excited for that week, by the way. I'm so excited. I wish I could just skip to that one, but like, no. For me, at least, for me, I will be doing it weekly. So, but I'm really excited for many of the ancestors that I will be connecting with, and potentially you will be connecting with too. But anyway, let's jump right into this reading for you. Let's jump right into this reading. Any kind of messages that you need to know as you go along your journey towards peace, love, joy, and abundance. All right. Oh, wow, they're just flying everywhere. What's going on with you? Okay, lean into your guides, lean into your intuition so you can hear the message that they brought you here to listen for. Okay, so Spirit is moving through me that there is an opportunity. There's some opportunity that is being like offered to you. It's definitely giving me, even though these are not those cards, but I'm seeing in my mind's eye 4 of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. I'm seeing the I'm seeing the 4 of Cups, but particularly this essence of being offered something, having an opportunity to engage in something very joyful, very cheerful, right? I do see it taking you on a very long journey. So whatever this opportunity is, it's not like a short, it's something long lasting. And you're being given the choice to like go on that platform, you know, to go on that journey, to have dominion over this, this opportunity, to really give it a full chance. I'm also seeing as well, this is another message, that there's been, at least in some area of your life, there's been like this blockage but like a blockage of confusion, and because of it's some kind of surprise. Like, so there was, okay, what's moving through me is that there was some blockage, right? Like a mountain was like placed right in front of you, and it caused a lot of confusion. It caused like just a lot of surprises, things that it does feel like it came out of nowhere, like a surprise out of nowhere. I'm also being called to speak on this journey, this long journey. And perhaps this, in terms of, I'm seeing it for some people being connected with this long journey of having a lot of surprises, of having a lot of, a few, confusing situations. I'm being very much called to that a clearing of roads, like a road clearing, protection, ritual or spell, or prayer. If you're into prayer, this can be very beneficial to you to help move this mountain. Yeah, there's something about needing assistance in moving this mountain and creating better balance. So there's something standing in the way. So even though there's like this opportunity that is going to be offered to you, that will take you on this journey, Spirit is moving through me that there's some healing work that needs to be done. There's some healing work that it will bring up. So if you feel called, definitely get in touch with a professional, depending on what this journey is. Once again, it's a collective message, but whatever this journey is, if you feel called, this could be a good time to join like healing groups. I'm also seeing breath work, these groups that deal with like breath work of like releasing trauma that's held in the body. It's going to be very beneficial in bringing balance into your life. And then once that starts to be relieved, I do see that there is a gain, there is a joy that is near, that is, your heart is calling for it. Your heart is going towards it. So it's not something that I see that you can avoid. It doesn't seem like something you can avoid, but it's something that you can have victory over. Okay? I want to see, what is the spirit that is surrounding you along this journey? Spirit or energy? Okay, so this is an energy. So the energy that will be assisting you is one that is providing you a lot of strength. It's providing you, it's like you're not done yet. Whatever it is, you are not done yet. The feeling, even though it feels like you've just came out of a great battle, or, feeling like kind of tired, there's still like this heart, this will that's in you that is not yet willing to give up. You are not even close to that, and this energy is just fueling it. People may look and be like, why are you still doing this? Why are you still going on? And it just feels like you still got some fight left in you, and like it's not over yet. So whatever this blockage, this confusion, I do see a victory of you gaining a victory over it. Absolutely, absolutely. It's one of those situations where it's nothing but through, like you can only just go through it. But I think it will lead you to some surprises. It will lead you to some great surprise. And once again, balance, way better balance. Let's look at some inner work and outer work. Oh, okay. We have one card that flipped out. And then let's get some outer work. Oh, another one just flying out everywhere. Okay. So for the inner work, your guides are wanting me to speak on looking at all directions. So this is definitely some, I'm feeling Spirit is moving through me like subconscious work, like deep subconscious work. It's bringing up dreams as well. If you feel called, there, you know, there is something there of like getting much deeper. Meditation, I mean, I know that's such a, you know, you should meditate kind of vibes, but meditation looks different for everyone. It's not just like sitting down and sitting still. Sometimes meditation is movement. Sometimes meditation is creating art and focusing on it, you know. Meditation looks different in so many ways, but that's definitely moving through me of like being able to see in all directions. This can be also like a spiritual gift that is like developing as well. So the ability to see further is being offered to you if you're willing to look, if you're willing to seek it, you know, especially in this journey, in this opportunity that's coming your way, and this long journey that you'll be going down. There definitely feels as though along this journey, it will be very important for you to look in all directions, to be able to see more wide. So that's the inner work. And for the outer work, okay, yeah, your guides are definitely wanting you to not sweat the small stuff, right? This idea that like something small can be very, very annoying. Something small can bring a lot of trouble and stuff. And so for one message, a part of this outer work is not to let this flee, not to let this small thing completely undo your character. Let it completely undo who you are, where you're going, right? Because at the end of the day, this very small flea, it is no bother for you. It is definitely no bother, but it can be if you fester in it, right? If you fester in it. So there's something about your character. There's something about small annoyances that will, you know, life is lifing, but small annoyances that may arise, and that pulling you out of your character, that is pulling you in a direction that is completely opposite of where you're going. But it's like, that's on purpose, right? The flea can bring trouble. The flea can bring trouble if it's allowed to fester, okay? So don't let these small fleas fester you. Yeah, there's some message in terms of your outer work and how you're meant to be, how it's suggested that you move. And I feel like it's connected with this opportunity, I feel like. So anyway, beautifuls, I didn't want to make this message long. I didn't want to keep you here for too long, but I want to just deliver this message very quickly, talking about where you are and the things that are coming and how to prepare for the inner work and outer work and the energy that is entering your life to give you great strength to overcome. The camera turned off at that point, but to help you overcome any kind of challenges that is going to be in your way. Lean on this strength. Lean on this strength. Lean on this energy that is coming to, you know, fuel you, to let you know, like, hey, like, you thought you had me, but actually I'm not even close to being done yet, you know? Lean on that energy that is coming into your life and giving you just that extra push to keep going. Don't mind the fleas. Don't mind the fleas, okay? Don't be pulled out of your character. Don't be pulled out of your purpose. Stay focused, all right? There is joy. There is balance, a better clarity coming once this hurdle is overcome. So anyway, beautifuls, that's the inner work and outer work. And I hope that it leads you to your path to peace, love, joy, and abundance. All right. And until the next one, truth and love.